Look at this example here. When I say they left at 3 with a great deal of noise. Again, they left at 3 with a great deal of noise. So how many adverbs here do we have?
The adverbs we have two.
How many? Could you say it again?
Two.
2. The first one is
At 3
and the second one.
with a great deal of noise.
Yeah, so the first one is at 3, and the second adverbial is with great deal of noise. At 3, it's a time, adverb, and with a great deal of noise, it's a manner adverb. That's why here, top in the order, as I told you before, in the order, we start by manner. Do you remember the order? Do you remember the order, Hannah? Do you remember the order?
Which order?
I'm talking if we have more than one adverbial. We start by, we said manner, place, and time. Manner, place, and time. But in this case, we started by the time first. In this case, we don't go with the ordinary order. Why? Because the manner adverb is what? Is much longer than the time. So in this case, we can start by the time clause, by the adverbial time, and then the manner. Do you understand me?
Yes.
So that's why we started. So that's why we don't go with the rule, and we have started first by the time adverbial. So we said they left at 3. We started by the time adverbial and then the manner. Okay? You get it? You
Okay.
get it, Anna?
Yes.
Okay. Now another notice here. When we have an adverb, and this adverb usually comes before a prepositional phrase. When these have the same function, for example, when they both describe manner, place, or time. Look at this example here. She went downstairs to the cellar. She went downstairs to the cellar. How many adverbs do we have here?
Two.
2. Downstairs and to the cellar. So we have here 2 adverbials. And both of them refers to the place, okay?
Okay.
So she went downstairs to what?
To the cellar.
Yeah. So here, the adverb here usually comes before a prepositional phrase when these have the same function. Now, interposition is usually for many adverbials of place, definite frequency, and definite time. Look at this example here. When I say they live upstairs, so they live upstairs here. Can can we say they upstairs live?
No,
No. Why? Why?
because the adverb should be in the end position.
Yeah. And for interposition, we usually use adverbial of place. So adverbial of place, generally or most of the time, we use it at the end, okay?
Okay.
Number two, when I say she goes weekly, so not she weekly goes. Have you heard the good news? Eva had a baby in May. So here we say Eva had a baby in May. We put it at the end. We cannot say Eva in May had a baby. No, we can say that. The last notice here, note that, or the last note here is that in journalism, لغة الصحافة يعني, other adverbs of time are often used in mid-position where we would normally place them in end position. Like when I say the government. The government yesterday announced an increase in education spending. So in this case, in the journalism, we can use yesterday in the mid position, okay?
Okay.
And sometimes in this case, in journalism, we can use adverb of time in mid position. Like here in this case, but it's not we don't use it in this case in all cases. Just in the journalism, we can use it after the subject, like what you see, and it's strange, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to have an exercise on this part?
No problem.
Okay. So just I'll get a cup of water and then we're going to continue, okay?
Okay.
To do exercise number 1, put the adverb in brackets in an appropriate position in each sentence. In some cases, both positions are possible. Number 1, I expect Catalina to win the race. So
It will be I expect Catalina to win the race easily.
so you said here, we're going to say, I expect Catalina to win the race easily. Okay. Okay, number 2. Hmm. Yes, Hannah, number 2, what do you think?
It will be he greatly regretted missing the concert.
I'm sorry, Hannah, could you say it again?
He greatly regretted missing the concert.
Okay, so here we can say he greatly regretted. You can say here he greatly regretted missing the concert, or he regretted missing the concert greatly. So both of them are correct. Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
It will be I secretly hated playing the piano.
Yes. So I secretly hated playing the piano. Okay, so here we're going to say I secretly. Why, Hannah? Why it's better to use secretly after the subject? Your answer is correct, but why?
Because it modifies the hated.
Yeah, okay. Number 4. He
He started to walk calmly.
or he calmly, or you can say he calmly started to walk. Both of them, both of them is correct. Okay.
Okay.
Now move to the following one, number 5.
She kindly offered to do the work.
Yes, that's right. She kindly offered to do the work. Next, Bruno.
It can be both.
Yes, yes, it can be both. So you can say Bruno kindly finished speaking, or Bruno finished speaking kindly and sat down. Uh, yeah, so she kindly offered to do the work, or she offered to do the work kindly. Now, number number 6. So
Number 7.
sorry, yes, we said 5. She kindly offered to do the work. She kindly offered to do the work, but we cannot say she offered to do the work kindly. And number 6, we say Bruno hurriedly finished speaking and sat down, or Bruno finished speaking hurriedly and sat down. Next,
Okay, I don't remember putting it down simply
In number 7, I simply, we're going to use it in the beginning. So we're going to say we're going to say here, I simply don't remember putting it down. Okay? I simply don't remember putting it down. Do you know why?
because it modifies remember.
Yeah. Next, number 8.
We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you soon. 9.
9. It can be both.
So, number 9, yes, that's right, both. You can say they deliberately tried to ignore me, or they tried to ignore me deliberately. Okay?
Okay.
Number 10.
I don't completely pretend to understand the instruction.
Uh, we're going to use it at the end. I don't pretend to understand the instructions completely. I don't pretend to understand the instructions completely. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to use it at the end. Would you like to have another exercise or enough?
I think this is enough.
Okay. Can you